Trusteeship, what does it mean? What's that involved with? So if someone has a dependent adult that they really have to take care of this person who isn't able to take care of themselves, if they don't have documentation to support it, such as a power of attorney or enduring power of attorney or springing power of attorney, you have to make an application to the courts for representation to represent that person, to be able to deal with their assets. Now, trusteeship is set up, and that application for the trusteeship order is so that you can deal with stuff. It has nothing to do with their body or making medical decisions. It's only their things. Their house, making sure that their house, if you have to sell it, you have to get a new mortgage, if you have to do any number of things to the house. If they have a business, making sure that business is maintained, that their employees are paid, that their rent is paid, that it can be maintained. Because sometimes you have to make these applications for trusteeship when you have a dependent adult for a short period of time because someone's going to recover. Maybe they had surgery and it went wrong and it takes a little time for them to be able to make decisions for themselves again. Or in case of addictions, a person loses the ability to make that decision. They clean up their life and they have an ability to make those choices for themselves. Other times it's for a longer period of time where a person has lost their capacity to make choices for themselves and we need the trusteeship order for the rest of their life because they're going to have to be looked after for that time frame. Without it, no one can sign or deal with things. There could be creditors that come collecting. It could be people lose their home or their employees. They can't pay their suppliers at their work and they lose their business. Having it in place makes it really easy, and the cost of preparing a power of attorney is very inexpensive. It's a few $100s, whereas in terms of a trusteeship where you have that order from the courts giving you a representation of a dependent adult, it could be $3,000-$4,000, which is a lot more. So in this case, it's a really good example of an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and making sure that you have things set up so if something happens, you don't have to worry and your family doesn't have to stress.